Any advice for working with other alphas? Me and my brother got a place together to save up for our real estate investments, but we're both alphas and we clash. I'm the younger brother, by the way.
Well, you got to be able to work out your differences and discuss things. If you guys are brothers and you've been hot-headed and argumentative towards each other, which a lot of brothers are, you got to communicate better, communicate like an adult, talk things out calmly and rationally. I'd work on that.
Yeah, especially if you're gonna do a business together.
Yeah, you got to be able to get along and you got to like hanging out with each other. Because, whatever's modeled for you at home is what you learn. And so if your parents are always going at each other and arguing and are argumentative, then that's probably what you learn. If you and your brother are arguing the same way, well, that's what your parents taught you. So you should work on being a better listener, especially respecting your older brother and letting him speak first. And before you speak and offer your side of things, say, "Is that it? Anything else you want to add?" If he's like, "No, that's it," then you can talk. I'd say probably go through how to win friends and influence people would be helpful. And because maybe you probably got some things you have an emotional charge with left over from childhood. And so you probably tend to get a little butthurt and mad at your older brother. Maybe he picked on you when you guys were younger.
My wife laid into me after I went to a bar for hours. I told her where I was, but she said I lied because I stayed till 8 versus 5 p.m. She has become so possessive and controlling. Should I leave?
It's your life, dude. It's not my job to make your decision for you.
Why is he at a bar for hours?
Maybe he wanted to get out of the house.
So typically when a woman is bitchy, what is bitchiness? Behind anger and bitchiness is always fear. Human beings have two primary fears: fear that we're not enough and fear that we won't be loved. So if she's bitchy and controlling, what she probably would be saying is, we never spend any time together. In other words, she doesn't feel you care about her as much and you're not making as much of an effort. And if you're going to the bar and hanging out, you're hanging out with other people and giving your time and attention to those other people, but not to her. So maybe you should take her out on a date.
Yeah.
I'd read the book. Just drop that in there. You look like a cherry picker. Some guy, it's like, oh, I'll just watch a video or two and this guy will answer my question and fix my marriage. Doesn't work that way, dude. Be a serious student. Read the book. I mean, it's free at understandingrelationships.com. Just subscribe to the newsletter. It'll open up right in your web browser. You must participate in your own rescue. And you shouldn't take just ditching your wife so flippantly like that.
Yeah.
That doesn't give me enough context to help you one way or another. But if she's possessive and controlling and she gets angry that you go to a bar, well, then that tells me probably on some level she doesn't feel like you care about her enough. So more than likely, you probably stop dating and courting her like you used to, and you're probably not making her feel heard and understood. So again, reading the book would help you with that. If you're not willing to read the book, there's not a lot I can do for you because you're just not serious about it. You got to participate in your own rescue.
Are you communicating with her? Like, if you're gonna stay longer, shouldn't you say so? Like, hey, babe, I'm still here having a good time.
Yeah,
I'll be
the other
fine.
thing is if it looks like he stayed 3 hours longer.
Yeah.
So why she would be upset about that is if you told her you're gonna be home at 5 and then you come home at 8, she's gonna be mad because you didn't keep your word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got to keep your word. If you say you're gonna do something, you got to do it.
Been there, done that. I was pissed.
Yeah, because it makes her feel like you don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You're a
Didn't he have to walk her home or
bullshitter
something?
Yeah.
and not give a damn about it.
Yep. And you know, she wants to go out too. She wants to have fun. She wants to socialize. Not just, maybe she wants to do that with you and her
She was
husband.
looking forward to it. What if she had something nice planned for you when you got home and
Yeah, a
then
nice dinner with some
you didn't
candles.
communicate and then she's there like, oh, I
She's
made
just
sure.
sitting there and the wax is running
Or you
down.
could invite her to come meet you.
It's fun over here. Come over, sweetie.
Yeah. Oh, so and so's wife is here. Come over. You said how much you love hanging out with her. Come have a drink with us.
Yeah, and she'll light up. She's like, "Oh, I get to
You
go."
get
Yeah.
included. Yeah.
Yeah. We like being included too. I mean, if she doesn't want to go, she'll be like, "No, you stay, honey. You have fun." But every so often you should ask her, "Hey, come out or take her out."
Right. And
See,
if
I'll
you
bring
want
you
to
a dessert.
bounce that quick,
Yeah,
Seems like his interest is low.
you obviously don't care enough to stay if that's it's just her bitching and you not even caring about why she's bitching.
Yeah. I'm back, Brother Corey. What do you know about an omega male and a sigma male? I know alpha and beta males are the common ones. Alpha is the goal.
I just think those other terms are just a cope. It's just like the guys that go, there's the guy that did the test that said wolves are alpha and beta. That's not true. So anytime I see somebody trying to basically say there's no such thing as an alpha male, that's when you know it's a beta male talking. So I think the sigma male is like he doesn't want to be with anybody or something along those lines. It's again, it's a made up term. You're either alpha or you're beta. Simple as that. You're either brave and courageous or you're not. I don't really. It's like all the red pill, the green pill, the purple pill, the blue pill. It's like you know, it's just a bunch of mental circle jerk, in my opinion. How does it really add value? I'm a sigma male. I'm an omega male. There was a movie in the 70s, I think, called Omega Man. I think it was about robots or something. You're either alpha or beta. Everybody knows what the alpha is. Everybody knows what a beta male is. All women know, all men know. And so people that are trying to say they're none of those things is that just sounds like a cope.
The scene,
It's probably guys that deep down know they're betas trying to come up with a new name, a new label,
maybe a
because they know they
myth.
ain't alpha.